Alright, good morning. All packed up. I got everything. Drown the fire. It's out good. So, time to hit the trail. It is 6 something. Yeah, 6:25. Beautiful campsite here. Nice breeze. Really enjoyed it here. I slept great last night. But yeah, I slept great. I actually slept, I think, all the way through the night. So thankfully, the last of my GoPro batteries I put in before I went to sleep because I wouldn't have woke up to change out. But anyway, here we are, back on the trail. Can I just say again, one last time, that's a really nice campsite. Try to get the big ball today. Which I think's about 8 miles ahead. So we got a little bit of a down, then an up. So now we're dropping to Spivey Gap. And yeah, we'll just see what we see along the way. I've been trying to figure out how much water to grab. Look at that, that's cool. For tonight, because we only have like a 6 mile out tomorrow, so it's not like a super hard hike out tomorrow. But and I don't have a recovery drink for tonight. Probably should have just went ahead and brought one, because those things are so good. But yeah, so I just need water, I think, for my meal and from my electrolyte bottle tomorrow, and a bottle of just like water to drink. So pretty. You're up there on that little ridge. Now it seems like I can hear a stream from up there. I've heard it seems like all night. Anyway, we'll just show you all the way. It's just really pretty. I'm already enjoying this. It's a shame there's not like a little cut through over to get water for camp down here. I thought about coming down here last night, but I was just lazy and didn't feel like coming down here. Because that's a good size sounding stream. But there's no way to get over there. That I see right now, anyway. Look at all the laurel, or rhododendron. It's just so pretty. They're all over that hillside. I still haven't seen like a path over to that stream, though. I know we cross it down here somewhere. I think some people were using it as like a swimming hole. This is just a gorgeous walk here through the... Pretty sure that's rhododendron. I don't know. Maybe this is laurel, because those leaves look a little... I don't know. Whatever. Anyway. I don't think I have a career in botany. I could never keep it straight whether it's laurel or rhododendron, but it's pretty nonetheless. So this would be the first access, the next water source after that one we stopped at yesterday. So this is at 0.36. This is pretty. So this is at 0.41. Oh, that's the swimming hole. Nice. That's a deep little hole right there. This is at 0.52. That's cool though. I like that. I'm pretty sure that's the one that I'd seen people talk about on the comments on Far Out, talking about you could probably swim in it. At least get in and just like dunk real good. I'm assuming that ridge through the trees is where we're going. So our goal today is to make it to Big Bald and camp up top. A friend was telling me that, you know, since it's 4th of July, happy 4th of July, Independence Day, that usually you can see fireworks and stuff. So we'll see. I'm hoping to get up there. I'm afraid it might be other people up there camping and stuff. But we'll see. That's the goal for today, is to make it up there. Oh, it's just a little camping area. So this is at 0.83. Yeah, it's just a cute little, got a little fire ring, and you know, a little space here for a tent. And it kind of looks like an old trail or something, or road. I mean, definitely tent friendly, not even remotely hammock friendly. So anyway, yeah, just a nice little campsite. I did check Gaia. It didn't show like there being a trail or anything. So I mean, it just definitely looks like an old something, because it goes that way, this way too. I wonder if that's like another like camping area. I don't know. That looks kind of overgrown. But it might be worth checking out, maybe. But we got enough to do today. Sally, back up. I mean, if anybody, knows, I mean, it looks like it's probably a campsite, because it kind of opens up right there. Oh gosh, look at them. I just blinked out everywhere. Alright, so here's Spivey Gap. So, that's all the southern mileage points. So no business is 4.7, 11 to Nolichucky, Tennessee Eastman, hiking and canoeing club. So anyway, to this point, it's been 0.9 from camp. I'm assuming it just goes down these stairs, but why is there a post over here? At least there is a little parking area here. I'm just kind of confused, because like that up there ain't blazed, but that would be... Yeah, it says south is this way. So I don't know why there's stairs over there when the marker's here. A beautiful little spot here. And I will note, I do not have cell phone signal here. I don't have any LTE. Yeah, it's on SOS mode. That's a 0.93. Well, and there's white blazes. So I'm just confused about, like, why is there something up there with the blazing when, okay. So we'll just walk up here. Get our legs warmed up for an uphill. Seems like when you're standing here, there's no white blaze. Oh, well, you had to come like over this way to see it. Anyway, whatever. Oh, look at the purple flowers. So, just to reiterate, that down there apparently is not the AT. I don't know why there's little mark, but anyway, the trail just goes straight down these stairs. Pretty much they're straight across those. So we're on 12.97. Alright, now we start climbing. But I think this right here is the campsite that some people had mentioned, so we'll go back there and look at it. So we're 2 miles from High Rocks, 6.9 to Big Bald. Maintained by the Carolina Mountain Club. Alright, so this 0.99. So maybe there used to be a fire ring here. Oh yeah, a nice little pine forest. Oh, nope. Great little campsite right here. It is on a little bit of a slant. At least this one is. Kind of slants this way. Some good space here for some hammocks maybe. There is no fire ring there, but I see one over here. Honestly, I think I like our campsite last night a little bit better. Even though at least here you're close to water, but I feel like it could be buggy. Anyway, I don't know where I cut off, but anyway, here's a nice big fire ring. Tent site there, tent site there, tent site, big tent site here. Tent sites over there, but that looks like that might, if it was really wet, it could get not too good, but man, killer site here. Like I say, I think it would be buggy because there's not a lot of air movement right here because you are kind of in a low spot, but we'll go up here and look up here because it looks like up on this little hill here is a campsite. Like I say, you've probably got some hammock stuff, but this is mainly like a tent friendly site. Because some of the trees that's small enough for like hammock, if you got short hammock straps like I do, some of these trees I couldn't get my straps around, so and some of these trees are dead, so go up here and see what's up here. It might be a better, this may be just a bathroom trail. I mean, it looks like maybe there used to be a campsite here, maybe. It's definitely a little bit better up here. There's a little more airflow. But, I mean, it's just not cleaned out. But anyway, nice. Well, this was around the 0.97, I think. That's when I got off trail. I mean, it's literally like right across the stream, like right where the sign is going south, or south. There's Spivey Gap. Just turn right. That's a pretty obvious little trail. I say, super nice. Definitely plenty of room for you and all your friends. But I do feel like it looks like maybe water sets here if it rains a lot. It's a crazy looking tree. Anyway, we might keep making our way north toward High Rocks. There's the one we kind of walked through earlier. Anyway. See right there's like a little site too. It's not really hammock friendly either. Alright, let's keep climbing. Alright, here's like another little campsite. And this is at 1.19. You got a few here too. It's like over there and over there. But definitely probably the best ones right here. It's like you'd get the morning sun. It's like 7:20 right now. Alright, so I delayered a bit. Just took my hat off. I let my head breathe a little bit. It already felt kind of hot. So anyway, that's about all I did. Then got me a sip of my electrolytes and probably start packing my Bolt Energy Chews today or this morning. If anybody knows what that clearing is for, I don't see any power lines or anything. Kind of surprised there's no campsite. Looks like there might would have been one right down there. Huh. No. Stay. Stay. Hey, Sally! No. No. Pretty sure that is a deer. No. I think he was up there on the edge of the meadow. But I had to pick between trying to film and restraining Sally, but she's all excited now. Yeah, it sounded like a good sized deer too. Maybe it was a bear, I don't know. She never barks like that at a deer. Because I'm pretty sure I saw it moving like right in there. Well, that was exciting. No, Sally. No. I think Sally must have seen it. I didn't see it. Oh, I see something up on that ridge moving. Kind of look like a deer, I think. You just itching for trouble today. I tell you what, that's a steep hill right there. Making it look easy. That wasn't too bad. 1.6, but this tree is lean. See, it's been supported by this one, so if it falls, it's gonna block the trail. Wow, well, that was some big uproots. We must be getting near some of the more damaged. So I think there was damage between here and High Rocks. And this one is at 1.66. We've got a couple of them here. These are different. I don't reckon I've ever seen any like that. Because that's not those Indian pinks, I don't think. They're cool. Oh, they're all over right here. Go. A little bit of water. 1.67. This is just so cool. Man, that breeze feels amazing. You can see all the trees down and uprooted. So I think we're entering more of the damage area from Helene. A little water. 1.78, but more for Sally than it is for me. That's a whopper of an uproot. Here's some more down stuff, 1.88. Oh, and there's some of those purple flowers we saw down by Spivey Gap. That's a good little water source. 1.96. A little bit of water. 2.02. Oh yeah, I think we're fixing to enter the destruction zone. You can see their uproots. It's around 2.05. I mean, it's just like the wind just came up straight up this holler. Buy some good firewood though. And it's not like these were rotten trees or anything either. Let's go. imagine what this looked like before. I'm having my first breakfast, smashed snack bites. This is the peanut butter and Concord grape. So we're about 5/8 of a mile from High Rocks. I mean, it's just kind of crazy to go from literally just utter devastation to nice treed trail again. I sat there, had a nice little breakfast, took a break, drank some electrolytes. Guy came down, scared us to death. Sally growled and all that. But that's the first person we've seen on trail all since we've been on the trail, so. If I stop now, I'm all wobbly. All wobbly. Well, there's a nice little shady spot there with a breeze. These are pretty. Ooh, that sun is getting hot. It's about a quarter mile from High Rocks, the trail. It's a bit steeper. This is one of the steeper climbs since we've been in this section. Less than a quarter mile from the top. Oh, that breeze is nice. Nice little high point here with the breeze. 2.78. Let's go, Sally. Oh, there's some yellow flowers. Oh, those are cool. Sally, stop a minute. Like I hear some people. Nice little resting place here. 2.84. This is really cool. Alright, so here's the side trail to High Rock, so we are going to go out there. So this junction is at 2.88. I wonder if you could, like, maybe you might could set up a tent here if it's small enough. I mean, you'd kind of be on rocks, but you know, like this would be a really nice little spot, I think. Oh gosh, stairs. It looks like it keeps going that way, but right here's like a little trail. 2.91. I guess this is just a bathroom break. Oh, she loves belly rubs and back scratches. Sally. Sally, go say hi. Alright, so here's the high rocks. Been sitting here a while. Sally, stay. Nice little view here. Nice little rest spot. I think this is worth coming up here to see, honestly. I mean, it would definitely be better in the wintertime when there's not as many leaves on the trees, but it's definitely really nice right now. It's just nice to have some shade. So we got another big climb up to Big Little Bald, and then after that it gets a little bit easier. But we got 2.3 miles to Little Bald. We probably need to get going. It says 10:22. Talked to a couple of nice ladies. They had started at Sam's Gap and were hiking to Uncle Johnny's. So basically the reverse of what we're doing. I did warn them about the rattlesnake. But anyway, just super nice. I really like this spot. Sally, what do you think about it? About as good as it's gonna get. Alright, I guess we're gonna get on trail 2. Alright, one last look around. We'll just do a I'm not going to get too close over there. That's so cool. There's the trail. Go. You got in here. You can get out. Go. You got it. You got that, Sally. Get it. Get through there. Come on, you figured it out last time. Come on. Go, go. Well, how did you get through there a minute ago? Go. Pretty cool. Oh, it feels so much better right here. There's a little bit more of a breeze here. Okay, we need to go. We need to go, Sally. Oh, the breeze. The breeze. So, I didn't get their names, but they were a nice couple of girls that one had drove from, one lived in Chicago, I remember that, and then the other one had a complicated thing where she lives in the Midwest, I think, and then she drove to Georgia, and then I think somebody drove her up here. I think she said it was her dad. Anyway, and they started at Sam's Gap. I think they were saying they were planning on staying at No Business Knob tonight. So I tried to warn them about the bugs. But anyway. Oh, I don't know if I said, up to the very top is probably at 2.96 or 95. Well, it didn't seem near as bad coming down. Like, boom, we're down. Hey, I said stop. I swear I'm having a time with her. She is being full sass. Definitely could see cowboy camping up there, maybe. Are you going with them? Okay. I guess I'll see you later. Whatever. You know, I'm back on the trail. 3 miles. They were saying there was some more down stuff and cleared areas between here and Little Wall too, so I think it's 2.3 to the top of our next climb, but we kind of descend a little bit to Whistling Gap, and then we start climbing again. I'm sure this ain't doing this justice, but I'm glad I'm going down this. It's a tough little, I think it has to be a tough little climb up. Just a nameless post. But this is Whistling Gap. So this was our intended campsite, but oh my gosh, I can't imagine lugging water up that climb we came up this morning. So I'm glad we stopped what we did. I mean, you can definitely tell this is a heavily used site, that's for sure. 3.59. Plenty of tent sites, hammock sites, nice fire ring. Apparently water's out that way. But it is a seasonal water source, not all year round. But I mean, just all kinds of little tent sites. Plenty of room here for hammocks. The trees are small enough not to eat all your straps. Super nice. Nice breeze. Doesn't seem to be too buggy right now, at least. Anyway, pretty nice. But I honestly think I like the site we had last night better. But, we'll keep moving on up the trail. This is nice though. This is really nice though. And I think the water trail is like 1/10 of a mile or something. But according to Far Out, it's like the seasonal one. So we're leaving Whistling Gap, headed toward Little Bald. And there's a 2-mile climb up, so that'll be fun. So you can kind of see the climb. And we're 4.56 to Big Bald. 2,300 feet to go. So far today we've climbed 1168. So there goes another guy. I didn't ask where he stayed last night, but I'm assuming he stayed up here at the shelter. But he was saying Big Bald is awesome. From the sound of it, he didn't camp up there, but man, it's got me excited to get up there. Hopefully I get there and get a campsite. Because I really don't care about having a fire, because I'm not going to do a fire up there, I don't think. So, yeah. Has me excited. Look at the trees. Apparently I wasn't the only one that had the idea to start on Thursday. So this little damage area is at 3.87. Tell you what, this climb up from Whistling Gap ain't no joke. I think that's Bear Scat. This is at 4.02. I honestly think this is steeper than the climb out of Erwin. This is a nice little respite. A little down hoping, I think this next section is not going to be quite as steep as the last one, hopefully. Like 1.5 now, I think, from Little Bald. Some old fencing. 4.26. Just the top of that first little climb. Feels cooler today. I mean, it's still hot, but I don't think it's as hot as it was yesterday. There's a big uproot down there. That's a steep hill. Nice little view here, 4.63. So here's the first bit of water we've seen, 4.64. Oh man, here's a cleared out, 4.69. So right in here I had a little bit of signal, especially right there where it's open. But once you get kind of back in the trees, it kind of drops back out. So I was making some calls, talking to my mom, talking to my parents, and talking to my hubby and all that. So it's kind of nice just to be able to check in. So keep making our way. Another nice lady. She was hiking with her dog. It's always nice to see other people out here with their dogs, even though sometimes it's a little bit too much, especially with Sally, because I get excited. But Natalie and Domino, she said she was flip-flopping, and she was going to stop in November and then finish next year. So, you like Natalie and Domino? Another reason to not like summer hiking is summer overgrowth. I was hoping it wouldn't be too bad, but I mean, I guess it could be worse, but I really don't like it. Even more overgrowth. I'll be honest, like right now I'm itching pretty bad from all the plants and crap. If I don't quit itching when I get to Big Bald, I'm gonna try to wash off in a creek or a pipe spring. But if I keep itching, I may just hike out to the car, because that's just miserable right now. I'm feeling just a little short-tempered. Because, I mean, there's nothing you can do. I mean, I guess I could have wore pants, but God, I think I would have died yesterday. Here's a little water source. 5.15. Well, Sally wallowed. Come here. Come around. Show the people what you did. What happened to your face? Look. Look up. Look up, Sally. Up. Look up. A muddy mess. Okay, come on. Proud of yourself. Let's keep moving. First of those we've seen in a while. Nice view kind of behind you through the trees. 5.34. Well, I just got past Bad Day Hiker. I think this is the worst climb of the section to this point. Just with the overgrowth and just the climb being what it is, it's just makes it a little hard. Nice view here. 5.53. Nice little view there. I don't know if I said 5.54. Looking kind of towards Erwin, Temple Hill. So I think that mountain that you kind of see, I think that was Temple Hill. You kind of see I-26 and stuff, so it's pretty cool. I'm just tired. I'm feeling cranky. I'm just glad to be up here because at least there's a breeze. It's nice. Not entirely overgrown like that stuff down yonder. Oh man. Nice view looking back. 5.69. Pretty cool little rock formation here. 5.69 as well. Having my second snack, this caramel almond sea salt bar. It's really good. I don't think it has dairy. Oh, dang it. Crap. I can't eat that. I'm glad I double checked. I thought that was the one that didn't have dairy. Well, I guess I'll just wait until that tent site area where the spring is and get a snack out there. Anyway, onward and upward, I guess. God, that makes me mad. I should double check that. So no snack for me right now. So I really didn't want to take my pack back off until we get water. Take a nice break there. Hopefully the bugs aren't bad. It's like maybe a view 5.79. A little bit. Right through the trees. So I'm pretty sure this mountain here, I think that's Temple Hill. That was a nice little viewpoint. So I think we're about 2.5 or so to Big Bald. Oh, we gotta stop and get water and all that. Probably take an extended break, honestly, and try to wipe down from all the weed and poison exposure, hopefully. Whew. Hey, what? This has been a tough climb. Leave it. Good girl. Behind me. Some sort of like grouse or something. Oh gosh. Well, I think this is the top of Big Bald. No, sorry, Little Bald. Obviously, not a bald. Oh, what is those things? Alright, so now we got about a mile to the water source, I believe. So, this is the summit of Little Bald. Obviously, no bald. Oh, I wonder if this is a campsite. So this little side juncture here is at 2. Oh, sorry, I have the right one. 5.82. Oh man, there's a nice breeze back here. I mean, you can definitely cowboy camp right here. Not much of a view though. I just want to stand here, soak up the breeze. Did I mention that was a tough climb? So to this point, 5.83. This was just a whole side trail. Sally. Maybe that was the actual summit of Little Bald. I didn't see a summit marker though. There. Now I got the downhill to the shelter. I'm just going to enjoy this. This is nice. What? Yeah, you did it, didn't you? You just had to chase it, whatever it was. Well, I'm glad whoever comes up through here actually like chopped down the grass so it wasn't so tall. And to the top of that climb is what, well, 5.8 something, I think. So to this point we've climbed 2493. And we've got another 784 to go. So we drop down and then we start climbing up to Big Bald. So nice little ridge walk here. Nice little view here. 6.28. So here's a campsite. Nice little tents out here. Well, they don't get used much. It's kind of more grown up than I thought it would be. Let's see. I mean, it's okay for a small tent. Better for hammock, at least right in here. Better tent site over there. You always set up in the grass right here. And I have no clue where the water source is. Oh Lord, has that grown up? Maybe I should have asked the people at that stayed at the shelter, like how the water at the shelter was, because I really don't want to go traipsing down through here, even though I know it's a pipe according to far out, but I really don't want to walk through that tall grass. And I mean, I think it's like 1/10 of a mile or something. I'll wait and see if I can get it at the shelter instead, I guess. Either that or I'll just have to make do with what's in my pack. But anyways, it's 6.82. But I mean, from far out, it looks like a nice like water source. I just wish it was trimmed back a little more. I'm done walking through the tall crap. Like, I'd rather just do without water. Oh wait, what? I wonder if that was the old trail or something. Anyway, this is at 6.82. Alright, so we had a little break there. Ate a protein cookie. Got my filtration thing. I've decided I'm going to go down and suck it up and go down this water trail. So, oh, it's right here. Yeah. So this is at 6.86. Main reason being is I was looking at like far out and stuff, and the other two sources that's ahead, they don't look the best. They look kind of like that it would be kind of hard to gather water. So I'm just going to use this and filter, do 4 liters of clean, or at least just grab 4 liters of dirty water and fill up my bottles, and grab 1 liter, kind of like how we did last night, grab 1 liter of dirty and then give Sally like half a liter or something. So we'll see how this goes. I mean, thankfully, like the upper portion there is worse than what this is, but everybody talked about how steep and muddy the climb out was, so at least it's not overgrown all the way down through here. But it is supposed to be a pipe, so should be a pretty good source. I mean, surely it couldn't be any worse than that one at Little Table Rock. So I'm going to try to gather everything I need for the next day and a half. So be able to top off my hydration bladder, because I'm pretty sure I've drank a good bit today. And like I say, just all my bottles have 1 bottle of just drinking and then 1 bottle of electrolytes for tomorrow. It's only like 1.3 or so from the big bald, so we'll just see. But this has been a pretty steep descent, I will say that. I'm assuming everybody just gets it up by the shelter, but like I say, it just didn't look, to me, it didn't look like the best kind of thing. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see. So, you see, I just slid, caught myself, thankfully, but it definitely is a steep descent down here. Thinking I should have just brought my pack down here. Of course, probably climbing out, I'll be glad I don't have my pack, but I don't know. Yep, there's the spring. Or the pipe, anyway. Yeah, I really don't have any place to hang my gravity system, so even this is flowing kind of slow, to be honest. Anyway, so this point, 6.95. So we've been here a while, because I mean this water source is really, really slow. So we got like 2.5 liters or so filtering into a clean bag. We got 1 liter of dirty, and we'll just have to make do with that. I think that should be enough. But, I mean, let's see. That's the flow. So we finally finished. I don't know how long we've been down here, but I got 1 liter of dirty and then a 2.5 or 2.25 to fill up bottles and stuff like that. So the dirty is for camp, like dinner and stuff. That was a haul. Well, at least there's a breeze up here. Alright. Hey back. 7.04. Alright, got our bottles filled, and we got the extra dirty water and a little bit of clean water left. And we're hitting the trail. 7.05. Just heard a big boom. No clue what it was for or at, but definitely heard it. It's definitely gotten warmer this afternoon. Yeah, there's a little water. Not really enough here to have a hard time filling up. Ah. That's it. 7.17. And then here's another source. But again, yeah, it'd be kind of hard to get a bag down in there to get water out. This is a 7.2. So here's the side trail to the shelter. Bald Mountain Shelter. Here's the bear box stuff, bear cables. So this side trail is 7.34. I think it was like 1/10 of a mile or something down through there, so I'm not going to tack that on. There's plenty of stuff out there about the shelters, and you can look up like what it looks like and all that. So anyway, it's funny, it don't even give Big Bald on here. 7.6 to the car. You know, I'll say it's 7.35. I just heard another big boom. Nice resting rock right here at 7.59. Go a few more feet and try resting again, probably. That's cool. I don't know what this is. I don't say it's anything. Well, I don't know what this trail is. If anybody knows, I mean, it's not labeled on Gaia, so it's at 7.61. Like we might be getting out into a view here in a minute. So we're entering into the open 7.75. Nice views here, 7.79. So we've re-entered the woods, 7.85. I think there's a campsite down in here. Apparently there's like an old fireplace or something. 7.85. Maybe it's just a campsite. Yeah, it's just a little tent site. Nice. And y'all, fire area over here. Oh, what was that? Some sort of old table or something. Oh, yeah, there is an old fireplace right there. Oh, that's cool. Check it out. Yeah. Huh. That's cool. You can kind of see and that's there. It's pretty cool. This is pretty nice, but I mean, it's kind of on a slant. If you had like a really small tent, you could set up like right there and not be on hardly any slant, but we're gonna keep going to the bald. Sally's trying to lay down on me. Let's go back on the trail, 7.88. Leaving the forest again. 7.97. I'm assuming that there's Big Bald. That's our goal. Back outside the tree line, 7.98. I see Big Bald going over there. That's our goal. I'm glad there's clouds. I wish one would come over the sun, but it's all good. Oh, I love the views. It's fantastic. So I don't know what this is, but I just saw a family come up from this way, I think. It says foot travel welcome, but I don't know what it is. It's just a road. Anyway, that's it. 8.25. And here's like a little road. We're going straight across. 8.27. I do think you can walk the road up. 8.27. Keep climbing. Now we gotta make this last climb. So to this point, so it's 0.33, 190 feet. At this point, we've done 8.27, climbed 3153. Not a bad view looking back. 8.33. I was right getting back out in the sun. Nice little set of stairs there at 8.38. Here's where that road comes up. This is at 8.49. The road again. There's a few little campsites. There's one over there, but there's clothes in it. So we may just sit up here because we should have, no matter where the sun rises, we'll have a view. 360. Oh, there's the sign for Big Bald. I completely missed it. I think we'll set up out there. Oh, there's the summit too. Elevation marker. So this is at 8.62. At this point we've gained 33.43 today. Sally, stay. We made it. Dinner with a view. I want oatmeal cream pie too for dessert. Oh man. That's how I done ate. Hopefully y'all can see more than my leg. This what's for dinner. It's delicious. Sally's found herself a nap spot. Man, it's just such a cool spot. So I was going to set over there for like sunset, but there's a mom and her 2 boys, I think. They were coming back over here to camp. So I won't be all by myself. But so I'll probably just set the GoPro on hopefully on top of my tent and be able to catch sunset. Hopefully. If I can get the other mount to work. Because I bought this flexi pod thing. So I'm hoping that'll hold it on top of the tent. As you can see, it's going to be a busy night. Glad I got up here when I did. Now, let's go find a sunset spot. That's pretty good. This place is a zoo. So I'll say a proper good night. Had a great day on trail, relatively, kind of, sort of, ups and downs. But glad I got water where I did and enjoyed the fireworks around. Like, I wasn't expecting to see so many fireworks just all around the mountain. Like, it's pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, I had a great time watching the fireworks and everything. Can't wait to see what sunrise looks like in the morning. But we'll see y'all in the morning.